The Shape Escape. For now, there was peace in Shape Valley. Shapes of all sizes lived side by side in harmony.
Hello, Octagon. Top of the morning to you, Triangle.
Howdy, Square.
But for many years, a big circle had bullied all of the shapes in the valley.
Ha-ha!
The naughty circle would carelessly bounce around, knocking over shape houses and leaving round dents and polywagons. Even after many a stern talking to,
Please stop.
It's not nice.
the circle still wouldn't stop its bullying behavior.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
So, all of the shapes in the valley rallied together to capture the circle.
Huh?
They put it in time out. The circle sat locked away in a fortress at the top of a mountain.
Oh, man.
To celebrate their victory, the shapes had a shindig. With the big circle out of the way, the shapes like to squabble over who is now the mightiest in the valley. The square thought that having 4 sides was the best. But the octagon decided that 8 sides was even better. One thing all of the shapes could agree on was that they were all mightier than the teeny triangle, who only had 3 sides.
Well, I may only have 3 sides, but they suit me just fine, thank you.
The shapes quibbled and squabbled long into the night. Early the next morning, they awoke to the ground beneath them, quaking and shaking. They all leapt from their shape houses just in time to see
Oh no!
the fortress on the top of the mountain collapse and fall to the ground.
Ha-ha, I'm free.
The circle began to rapidly roll down the hill towards the shapes in the valley.
I'll stop the circle.
The octagon bounded up the hill towards the circle. But its 8 sides made the octagon an easy pushover.
Ha-ha.
The octagon is fallen! We're doomed!
But the brave square was determined to stop the circle. It hopped its way up the hill, ready to square off. The circle tried to shove the 4-sided shape out of the way, but the square wouldn't budge.
Ha-ha, you'll never roll by the brave square!
But just then, the circle took a giant bounce into the air and flattened the 4-sided shape.
Oh no, the circle squashed the square! Who will save us now? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
The timid, 3-sided figure trekked up the hill. The circle roared with laughter.
Ha 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 ha! How could you possibly stop me with your 3 teeny sides? I'll flatten you just like I did to that square! Ah ha ha ha!
The despicable circle leapt high into the air and prepared to squash the triangle. But when the circle hit the tip of the triangle, it made a pop and disappeared into thin air.
We're saved!
Our hero!
The shapes hoisted the tiny triumphant triangle into the air.
Like I said, I may only have 3 sides, but they suit me just fine.
Triangle.
Who's the bravest of them all?
Triangle.
Who's the shape you're gonna call?
Triangle.
The only shape around who knows how to jangle.
Go triangle, go triangle, go triangle, go, go, go triangle, go triangle, go triangle, go.
Well, hello there. I'm a triangle. I may only have 3 sides, but I'm very strong. Sometimes you see me on top of houses, like this one. My favorite thing to do is skip around the valley and pick flowers. Haha, neato!
Howdy, friends. I'm Square. I have 4 sides the exact same size. I like to team up with a triangle and make a house together.
Haha, neato!
Haha, this is fun. I also like to bounce really high. Whee! Haha. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Parallelogram. Can you say parallelogram?
Parallelogram!
Ha 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 ha. I have 2 short sides and 2 long sides. I like to move around like this and play bump ball. Ha 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 ha.
Hey there, I'm Pentagon. I'm a 5-sided shape. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to draw beautiful pictures, like this one. Look, it's a star. And now a snowflake. La la la.
Hi friends, I'm Semicircle. Some people call me half circle or half moon. Probably because I look like the moon when it's halfway full. I have 1 straight line and 1 curvy line, so I can do cool stuff like this. And float in the water. Ahoy!
Hey there, Trapezoid here. That's a funny name, isn't it? I've got 4 sides, 2 teeny ones, a short top, and a bigger bottom. Which makes me the perfect shape for building towers. Woohoo!
Nice to meet you. I'm an octagon. Which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Wowza! With so many sides, I have a whole lot of responsibilities. I tell people when to stop. And I'm the perfect shape for an umbrella, used to keep other shapes dry and shady.
Thank you, Octagon!
You're welcome.
Haha, I'm a circle. I don't have any straight lines. I'm round all the way around, which makes me the perfect shape for rolling. And bouncing like a ball. I also like to munch on shape grapes. Yummy!
The Shape Caper. All was well in Shape Valley.
Hello, Octagon. Top of the morning to you, Triangle.
Howdy, Square.
A big bully circle had once caused destruction and mayhem for the Shapes. But a tiny triangle had saved the day and was now the village hero. Today, the Shapes are getting ready for their annual Shape Grape Harvest Festival. There are delicious shape grapes that grow on the trees in Shape Valley. The tasty grapes grow in all shapes and sizes. Now, the shape grapes are perfectly ripe for the plucking. The fruit is harvested and loaded into a big wooden crate for safekeeping before the celebration. Everyone in Shape Valley is now ready to party at the festival and feast on the grapes. Every shape, big and small, gathered in the village square.
Let the Shape Grape Harvest Festival begin!
First, there is a polygon parade. Followed by some delightful square dancing.
And now it's time to feast!
The crate full of shape grapes was wheeled into the square.
Here's the key, Triangle. Why don't you open the crate?
Well, okay. Here I go.
To everyone's shock, someone had stolen the shape grapes.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Our harvest
Harvest Festival is ruined unless we can find the caper that stole our shape grapes. Do you think you can save the day, Triangle?
Gee, I'll try my best.
The Triangle trekked off to solve the mystery of who had stolen the shape grapes. As the Triangle reached the end of the village, it saw a grape at the bottom of the hill. Then another one, and then another.
The shape caper must have taken the grapes up over this hill.
The Triangle followed the trail of fruit up and over the hill. Finally, the Triangle reached a round hole in the side of a steep cliff. The tiny Triangle could hear a strange sound coming from the cavern.
Yum, yum!
The three-sided figure inched forward to the round entrance and peered in.
Wow!
The Triangle was shocked to see the big circle snacking on the stolen shape grapes.
Ha ha!
Oh dear. How will I ever get past the circle and bring the shape grapes home?
Just then, the circle stopped munching and shouted,
Who has entered my secret lair?
The little Triangle gathered up all of its courage and stepped out from the shadow.
We meet again, Circle.
Yikes! Please don't hurt me, little Triangle. I'll do anything. Anything!
What's this? You're afraid of me?
Well, yeah! You popped me once before and I was deflated for days! Why, you're the mightiest shape in the whole valley!
The Triangle was taken aback.
But why did you steal all of our shape grapes?
Gee, I just wanted a snack! And besides, I didn't think I was welcome back in Shape Valley anymore!
The Triangle was amazed and thought for a moment.
Say, I think I have a swell idea on how we can return these shape grapes and welcome you back into the valley.
Ha ha! Let's go for it!
The circle fetched a long rectangle-shaped plank of wood.
First, we have to make a seesaw.
Then balance the wood on the very tip-top of the Triangle. The circle placed the crate of shape grapes at one end of the seesaw and then took a giant leap into the air. The circle bounced on the opposite side of the seesaw. The shape grapes went flying up into the sky. They catapulted over the hill and landed safely in the village square. Then the Triangle sat on top of the circle.
Hang on!
The two shapes bounced their way over the hill. Then they boinged their way down to Shape Valley. All of the other shapes gathered around to see.
Our shape grapes are back! And look, it's the Triangle!
And oh no, it's the circle!
Yikes!
It's okay, everyone. The circle has finally decided to stop its bullying behavior and would like to help us celebrate.
That's right! I want to say sorry for taking the grapes and sorry for all my reckless bouncing. Now I only bounce for good.
The circle promised to use its bouncing skills to help harvest shape grapes.
Ha ha!
The circle also promised to use its bouncing skills to party on the dance floor.
Ha 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 ha!
Hooray!
And so, the Shape Grape Harvest Festival was saved, all thanks to the little Triangle and the big bouncy circle. circle and triangle, now they are friends. Bouncing on the dance floor, the fun never ends. They brought back the shape grapes and saved the day. So let's all boogie and shout hooray.
Hip, hip, hooray! They saved the day! Hip, hip, hooray! They saved the day! Hooray!
Shapes to the rescue. Time goes on in Shape Valley. And the circle has found ways to share its high-energy enthusiasm for bouncing with the others.
Ha-ha!
The circle gives daily lessons in launching. Bouncy water rides have become a great sensation. And the circle is now the reigning champion in shape bowling. Indeed, the circle is getting along splendidly with everyone in Shape Valley. Most of all, the tiny triangle. Circle and triangle are the best of friends. They love going on silly shape adventures together, exploring new places outside the valley. Today they are meeting up to have another fabulous adventure.
What do you want to do today, circle friend?
I don't know, Triangle Pal, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
What do you say we go to the orchards and pick ourselves some shape grapes? Then we can have a shape grape picnic together.
Yeah, that sounds like a ship-shape idea.
The two friends skip their way out to the orchards.
The shape grapes are so high up in the tree, but I'm too short to reach them.
Here, little buddy, let me give you a lift.
The tiny triangle hopped onto the circle's back.
Woohoo! I can reach now. Here you go, Fred. Have some shape grapes.
Gulp. Yummy!
The two friends gathered more and more shape grapes from the tree for their picnic. They had almost filled up their basket to the brim when the tiny triangle spotted a great big grape way up on a high branch.
Wow, that's the biggest shape grape I've ever seen. Look, Circle.
Golly, that looks awfully tasty. Let's pick it for our picnic.
The triangle reached as high as it could.
I can't quite reach it.
Hey, I have an idea. Hold on tight, Triangle.
The big bouncy circle started jumping into the air. He bounced higher and higher and gave the command.
Now let go, Triangle.
Ha, okay.
The big circle launched the tiny triangle into the air. It landed on the tall branch of the tree, right next to the perfect-shaped grape.
Wahoo! I've got it!
Ha ha ha! Yippee!
But oh no! How will I get back down now?
Gee, I don't know. Can you climb down to the next branch?
No, it's too far. What am I going to do, Circle?
The circle thought for a moment.
Try hopping down and I'll catch you.
Oh, I can't do that. What if I pop you again with my triangle point?
Ooh, you're right. Just stay put, Triangle. I got another idea to save you. But first I need to go get help.
Okay, but hurry before it gets dark out.
The circle bounced its way back to Shape Valley and called to the other shapes.
Help! The tiny triangle is stuck way up in a tree and can't climb down.
Oh no!
Cried the other shapes.
Have no fear, everyone. I think I have an idea on how we can save our friend. But we all need to work together. Follow me.
The circle led the other shapes over to the triangle in the tree.
Hooray, you're back!
That's right, little buddy. We're here to rescue you.
The circle looked around at all of the other shapes on the ground.
Now I need everyone to line up in a row from biggest shape to smallest shape.
The shapes quickly got in line.
Now what?
Asked the octagon.
Now we make a big shape tower. Hop on my back, octagon.
The octagon hopped onto the circle's back, followed by the square, then the trapezoid. The shape tower was getting higher and higher. Finally, it reached all the way up to the triangle in the tree.
Good job, everyone. Now hold on tight.
The circle turned slightly to the side, tipping the shape tower.
Here, Triangle, climb aboard.
The triangle jumped off the tree branch and onto the tower. Then it slowly climbed down each shape until it was back onto the ground. One by one, the other shapes followed behind. They slowly climbed back down, making the tower shorter and shorter until everyone was back on the ground, safe and sound.
We did it! Hooray! Thanks, everyone, for saving me.
That's what shape friends are for.
Speaking of shape friends, I have a little something for my good pal Circle.
Oh yeah? What's that?
The triangle handed the circle the great big shape grape from the tree.
Wow, thanks, little buddy. Ha ha ha!
Say, why don't we celebrate this victory with a good old-fashioned shape shindig?
Woohoo!
The shapes cheered and made their way onto the dance floor.
Circle and triangle were playing with glee. Circle bounced triangle up in a tree. Triangle was stuck and didn't know what to do. That's when the help from the shapes came through. They built a shape tower and saved the day. So let's all boogie.
Don't miss a single story. Subscribe to Story Spectacular on YouTube now. Click the subscribe button below. And when you need a break from screen time, tune in to the Story Spectacular podcast. Available wherever you like to listen.